Perfect. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Mayor's Managers meetings for Wednesday, January 25th. Online with me is Deputy City Clerk Sarah Harkness, City Attorney Cameron Niles, Deputy City Manager Tim Dodd, and City Manager Sean Lewis. I believe Mayor Pro Tem should be joining us shortly. But we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead, Sean.
Good morning. Thanks. We will start with the first meeting, February 6th. We've got Director Lowe giving us the November financial report. Staff will also be presenting the Election Commission recommendations for redistricting, utilization of the cooperative purchasing agreement between Arapahoe County and lighting accessory warning systems, and that is for graphics for emergency equipment and repairs. McClellan Foundation, 20-year ground lease for property at McClellan. 2023 budget supplemental, water efficiency plan, resolution regarding bulk fuel through Synergy, approve a resolution purchase of 13 units from John Elway, and then go to voters approved 8 revisions to city charter. And so we're putting that, just confirming the revisions. Contract between the City of Inglewood and All Health Network for co-responders. Approval of a contract for mechanical equipment. Award of a construction contract to Alisco in the amount of $7,700,000. Malley Trust Fund seeks City Council approval for expenditures from the trust fund. Approval of an ordinance authorizing an IGA with Inglewood for sustainability services to Sheridan. Municipal code sections, quarterly billing, moving to, I believe this is moving to the monthly. Yep. Right. This is a long agenda. Then we have amendment to ordinance 147, restitution of victims, ordinance violations. And then offense challenges, statutes, just to make it, code changes to make it consistent. First reading of proposed changes to SDR ordinance. Bill for an ordinance authorizing annual agreement with Arapahoe County for CDBG dollars. Let's see. This is the election, more cleanup from the election.
Okay.
That's in there. And I think we've got everything marked, right, Sarah?
Everything but the time for the study sessions.
We have a couple things on that we need to check consent, but most everything, and the discussion times for the study session.
I would say 5 minutes presentation for the. Oh no, it's usually a 10-minute presentation, 5-minute discussion, and then I'd say 5 and maybe 15 minutes for the redistricting.
Okay.
And then can you go to the consent agenda items that we had on?
Down the budget supplemental 1.
I would say no on that just because this has to do with the sales tax ballot initiative. So I'm sure some questions may come up on it. So I say no for that.
Okay. And then ERC mechanical equipment upgrade, contract approval for mechanical equipment installation.
I would say yes to that one. I can see in game pool, but let's leave it on consent.
Okay. Let's see. Short-term rental ordinance.
I would say no, even though I think we had consensus on how to move forward, but I would still say no at this point.
Okay. And then the last one, CB7, approve a bill for an ordinance amending various sections of municipal code to describe city sales and use tax rates as of January 1st.
I'm leaning towards no, but City Attorney, any reason why we should put this on consent?
I would suggest consent for it because it just changes from 3.5 to 3.8 in various sections of code. So there's no discretion. If someone votes against it, it's still, the sales tax is still 3.8%. So to me, this is a cleanup.
Mhm.
And I would be really surprised if
Okay.
anyone objected.
Perfect. I guess the budget supplemental is where all the questions are going to be coming from. So yeah, so let's put this one on consent then.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Ready to move on to the next meeting. We've got, let's see, sorry. Workshop with the City Council on EDA Board for February 11th. That's going to be in the community room to talk about City Center.
Cool.
Next meeting, we have Board and Commission member appointments. The recognition for that. That's on February 21st. Then next is approval change order with HDR Engineering for South Inglewood Storm Sewer Outfall. And then a motion regarding updates for the Inglewood Strategic Plan.
Okay, cool. It's good to have something on the calendar now for the 21st.
Yeah. On February 27th, we've got the media relations policy relating to release of information by communication and police, review of discussion of remaining Unified Development Code revisions, McClellan Reservoir Foundation properties update, and the January monthly financial report. Moving on to March 6th, we've got public hearing for PUD at 1314 West Oxford, and then the public hearing for a major subdivision of the same.
Okay.
Next meeting, utilities, construction manager, general contractor, contracting process and approach. Big Dry Creek diversion, construction manager, general contractor, city ditch piping, construction manager. First reading of PUD at 1314. Of course, all of those are on March 20th. Excuse me. And then next we have the on March 27th, we have the financial report for February.
Okay.
And Catherine Sellers on the charter review.
Cool.
April 3rd, sustainability coordinator. Sustainability coordinator and Excel Energy presenting a draft version of the electric vehicle action plan. And then the Comcast cable franchise agreement. And is that good, Mayor?
Yeah, that's good. I guess one question, I know that I don't see it on here yet, but Public Works Director said he was going to come back to us for a presentation on, like, I don't know if there's lessons learned on snow. I just don't see it on the calendar yet. So I'm assuming probably April.
That's for the snow and ice policy. Is that what you're talking about, Mayor?
Yeah, I believe so. I know Victor brought it up. What was it? Was it on Saturday?
Yeah, I think about that.
Yeah, I think, Mayor, we were looking towards the tail end of April or early May. Hopefully, the plan was basically about a month after our last snowfall, which is obviously hard to predict, but it would be later in the spring.
Yeah, okay. May be a little bit too early for that then, if that's the case. But yeah, cool. Yeah, that looks good to me. I find it funny that on the 20th we have 7-minute presentations listed. So cool. That looks good to me.
I did not get any council requests marked down for Monday night. Did anybody else?
I did not either.
All right.
It seems like I emailed somebody and requested information during the meeting, but let me double check.
Yes, he did. What was that about? I remember seeing that, but I didn't know if that was an official council request or not. But we'll get that entered if it is.
I think it was on disposition of summonses for parks violations.
Yes, that's exactly right. And I have received information from Parks Department, more information that I'm then going to forward to the court to see if they can pull it from their software.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. I don't have any questions regarding the agenda or anything further. Anything from you, Mayor Butam?
I'm good, thank you. Sorry I was late.
No, it's okay. Thanks for jumping on. Anything from staff?
Not I.
All right, and Mayor Pro
I don't
Tem, since we have a fifth Monday, we're canceling next week's mayor manager meeting since we covered it today. But yeah, with nothing else from staff, I guess that concludes today's mayor managers meeting. Everyone have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. All right, bye-bye.